Hey traders, welcome to episode 540 of the show. You could be doing anything, but you're here, and I appreciate that. Happy Friday. Oh my god, the weekend's here. But it kind of feels like Sunday or Monday to me, right? After last night's crazy night stream, we did the spinning wheel. What do we call it? The wheel of inebriation. Yeah. So I'm back. A little rough around the edges, but I'll be okay, man. And Bitcoin looks to be okay for now, but I mean, really, dude, 8049, 8,500 on the dot. Where you are, battleground. I mean, dude, this is critical. Remember how you fell below it? Fell below both areas, the candle close and the wicks. Now you're above both. Just barely, though. Barely above it. All right, on your price. So staying above that, I think, is momentous. I think that's a huge deal. Like, if we could break this and hold above it, get some confirmation, very happy about that. But that has not occurred yet. We have less than 2 hours left until our daily close. Good God, sorry, it's scrolling. All right, so breaking that's a big deal. But look where your resistance is. Remember the rectangle? Right, you're just bouncing off it. The wick here. Rejecting it, and you also have the 20 moving average right there, and from your previous high to low you're making a 50% retrace. Charles Dow Connect, all right, 50% right at 85.34, pulling back at it. So need to see, I mean, look, we know there's resistance here, we know how big of a deal this is, though maybe on the 60-minute you did get that little break of the small pattern, but see, did you really? I mean, you kind of closed right at it, and now you're selling off. You're beginning to bearishly engulf a little bit, again at a 50% retrace. So look, you could sell off here and run back down here and then run or dump, right? I mean, but we have targets both ways. If you get some convincing price action above this trend line for a minute, we could see a measured move of the pattern to 8,800. Downside's going to be 8,166, okay? Holding on to positive momentum pretty well on the 60-minute, okay? But again, impulse down, upslope consolidation is not necessarily healthy price action. That's, or not for a long anyway. That's healthy price action for bearish consolidation. But again, the issue is the trend you're in itself is just overwhelmingly bullish right now. So bearish stuff, you can use it for reference, but I mean, playing it, it's going to be riskier, right? It's not going to be as reliable. So, holy crap, did we do it, Zachary? Oh my god, we did it, Chad. That's unreal. First off, let's throw on some freaking confetti. Okay, because I completely forgot about it till Zachary just said it and reminded me, but I didn't even know we hit it. Chat, bear with me. I'll show you. Do way. Big deal, man. This is a first for this channel. Oh boy. What's up, Sir D, man? Thanks, man. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Wrap up. No A squad.
No AIDS Connect. Chat, this is... What? It's not updating. It's so weird. Okay, but it is. I have hit it, because if you look, this is it right here. Chat. $1 million video views. Did it, chat. We freaking did it. And it's all because of y'all. It's all because of y'all watching every day and coming back. So thank y'all. The stream is devoted to all of you. This whole weekend for 1 million video views for the first time. All right, it's gonna be a weekend celebration stream. So thanks a bunch. I'll make a thumbnail and stuff for the night stream. Okay. Can't believe it, man. It's like a dream, dude. Every day, waking up, it's like a dream. All right, so 84.95. See, I mean, you couldn't hold above 8,500 for too long, but that's okay, man. It looks like you're kind of just back testing the trend line on the 60 minutes. Look, you broke it, and now your second time touching it. Let's see if we can hold and sustain prices above it. That's a big deal, man. All right. Anyway, yeah, alts recovering today, to be expected. I mean, with Bitcoin's price action going up, why would the alts not follow Bitcoin on this methodical move up? All right. Oh man, let me look at some chat real quick. Let me turn off the confetti though. I know it's, well, we can leave the confetti on until I'm done talking, engaging chat. What's up, ES Trading, Mr. Black Sheep, Sherway, Popcorn, Eric Dobkin, Charlie M, Andrew Morrison, Rick Schmitz, GT. Thanks for the kind words again via PM. What's up, Crypto 420, Guy Gamer, Steve Schmitz, Frank, hi, Maurice, coming in from Australia, Jake Roberts. Look at those old school GTX cards. I know 1080 Ti is just ancient. What's wrong with me? I know, dude. Don't worry. Brace yourself. Tax write-offs are coming. They have to. I have to do it quarterly too. I can't even do it like, you know, like everyone else. I have to do it again every 3 months. So I got to stay on top of it. Hold on. Thanks again, man. Or everyone. Who was that? I didn't even see it. What was that? Thank you, Carlos Martinez, for this $2 super chat. He said, congrats, Mitch. Thank you, man. Because people like you are hit it, man. It's all y'all. This is like congrats to y'all. And thank you so much. What's up, Aunt Rom, Eddie Fisher, Sir Charles?
Congrats with the awesome 1 million.
Thank you, Mr. Sentin, for the 615 Ethereum Classic in the jar. Thank you, man. Really appreciate that, gangs. Mr. A, in your static video, you said the murder candle yesterday could have been a whale that pushed down the price so the market makers could clear their shorts, which is why price crept back up. Well, it makes the most logical amount of sense, right? What happened psychologically there, you know, why it did it. And so it's like they don't really care anymore, all right? They offloaded, they covered their shorts, and so it's like back to the market, right? So they were just controlling it for a while, and now it's just like back to whatever, do whatever you want, Bitcoin. You know, they're not doing much anymore. But yeah, that was why we got it. But again, either way, right? Say we do bounce. Say this weekend goes crazy again for the fourth weekend in a row, and we run up again to higher prices. Either way, you're still confined within the parameters of a very large rising wedge pattern that is developing right now. Okay, so again, best case scenario, we could see 9,300, 9,250 up here, higher prices, right? And it's a very large pattern. So this, look how much room there is inside this. We'll see how well the upslipping support gets tested again next time we do it. But it'd be very interesting to see how we close our daily candle today with just an hour, 45 minutes left. Hey, men, thanks for the $1 super chat. Appreciate it. So Eric Dobkin, yeah, man. That's psychologically what could have happened, or probably what happened. What's up, Gerard? Terry Tees, Raj, Rachel Rhodes, Iron K, Mr. Jake, the Snake, Dolphin134. What's up, dude? Marie, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Appreciate that. No TTS or message. Thank you. The message is the fun part, dude. Oh yeah, Mike LSU, RGB.
Bruh.
Yeah, there you go, dude. Yeah, EOS killing it, dude. Killing it. It's doing things. I look hungover as F. I kind of am, dude. I mean, is that weird? But I'm kind of hungover. Did you not see the stream last night? It was getting rough. It was rough. But I've learned my lesson, probably to play that game only with beer. You know, if it's the chug variation, I should be able to choose between a shot of whiskey or a beer chug. I think we could do it like that next time. I don't know when that will be. Okay. What's up, Shane? Roll Tide, man. Hope you like my hat. You just have to sit through it, Shane. You have to sit through the live stream with a... Oh, man. Crimson Tides hat, man. Sorry. What's up, Elemento P? Gary Dotson? Dang, a lot of good people in here today. Thank you all so much for being here. All 617 of y'all. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. If you want to see this channel grow more and more. Alright, so, okay. XRP Connect. Remember what we concluded about this? You know, the double bottom, all that stuff played out, but then we zoomed out a little bit and we said, okay, man, it seems that there is an upsloping support and there's one anchor point on the top side, and you're getting beautiful touches on your heart line to show respect, and really just shows validity of the channel we're in. All right, so it's just upsloping channel. Looks great, man. I mean, you know, similar stuff, right? It dumped and is now consolidating, looks almost identical to Bitcoin. Look, you could plot it and see clear as day a rising wedge on the 60-minute for XRP2, but again, whatever, man. Really not that big a deal. Whatever Bitcoin does this weekend, XRP is going to follow, probably percentage-wise. Okay, so if Bitcoin wants to run up, XRP is probably going to run up with it. But it's very good, man. Isn't it a good thing when you sell off like this violently, you pivot and you make a higher low than your previous low? That's great news. In an uptrend after we broke out of a channel we had been in since freaking February of 2018, man. Over 1 year long bear trend, broke out mid-May. May 14th, I think, was D-Day for XRP. It was great. So that's a very good sign, man. This thing, when you break out of downtrends that are in existence for like a year, dude, that's a good sign. Those are things you're looking for. Breakouts, yeah. Thanks again, Zachary, for the reminder about 1 million views. We did it, man. We freaking did it. Minute evening star. Maybe it looks like a hanging man after the evening star, the hanging man, right? Which is also bearish. Whew, man, I gotta trim my beard, dude. It's getting thick. Two Z's. What's up, Crypto Annie coming in from Vancouver? Welcome. You like music? Just progressive house. It's what we always listen to, unless we're listening to Grateful Dead. But I'm kind of scared of jam bands these days, since, you know, less obvious, for obvious reasons anyway. Thank you, Cryptanian. Glad you like the place. This place. All right. 8 Dumbest Love. Yatagami. Dude, so many good people in here. I could hang out with y'all all effing day. Jeez. Chat's pretty lit too. What's up, Chris K? Dustin Witt, shot of whiskey every time. Oh my god, man. I mean, you know, the gulps probably killed me on the wheel spin, like, cause I was like having to drink every time it was gulp or social. So yeah, sipping beer would probably be a lot easier on my sobriety, or better on my sobriety. Turned on my stream when you were getting up for work. I was smashed. Yeah, David McLean. Yeah. But it was worth, man. Totally worth. We had a very fun time. I think y'all would agree if you watched. Okay, so probably hitting a 50% retrace from your minor low to high, or high to low, excuse me. Right, from the peak to the valley. Oh, not quite. See, Bitcoin hit its 50% retrace, not XRP. XRP is maybe potentially bearishly engulfing right now, but again, probably because Bitcoin's pulling back a little bit. All right. So do we really even need to plot it, man? I mean, because it's going to break at some point, you know, very soon. See, it's such a small pattern. The break's coming. So, again, we'll just have to delete it, I guess, when it does break. Whether it's the upside, downside. Dude, I don't know. I mean, like, breaking the downside could be very good. Think about it, right? Like, even on Bitcoin, say it was to, like, break out of the wedge and it broke down and it made a higher low. That's great. You'd be showing bullish convergence. Or let's just say we lucked out and double bottomed or made a slightly lower low than our previous low. Then we would be like showing like crazy 4-hour bullish divergence. And then that could set us up and hoist us to the upside for higher prices. But again, I don't know, small pattern, insignificant. You haven't had much time to develop this pattern, so it's not going to be as reliable as you'd think, right? So we'll get sweet. See, you can't even see it's there on the 4-hour. Can't. So it's like, whatever, man. Is it really that strong? All right, Ethereum Connect. And Coinbase. All right, so we made our adjustments. And to me, it's starting to look again like Bitcoin. Like, huge impulse up, and this is the consolidation you're getting after the huge impulse, which is a rising wedge. All right, it's becoming clearer and clearer. I think this last wick that we got gave us enough touch points to say it's valid as a wedge. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, now 5 touches, dudes. Okay, so just remain patient. This thing's probably going to follow Bitcoin. Think about it, like if Bitcoin runs up to 9,200 or something, then Ethereum's going to run up to like 292, almost $300 maybe, right? So that's what you're looking for. All right, these patterns. So just think about it. XRP looks much different than Bitcoin and Ethereum right now, oddly enough, in terms of zooming out. You know, like Ethereum's been like uptrending, like Bitcoin's been uptrending, a lot of alts have been uptrending, and then Ripple, I mean, this broke out of a channel, and Ripple just broke out of its downsloping channel consolidation, and I think Ethereum did it way back, you know, back in late December or sometime in January or something like that. So, I mean, Ripple really, or XRP really does seem like it has potential for a nicer sustained uptrend if the macro holds up, if Bitcoin just doesn't start being completely insane and selling off like crazy. Ripple might, or XRP might in time make higher highs again. So there you go, man. Rising wedge. You always miss it, Dustin. It's okay, man. I'm sure it'll happen again in the future, right? Really, I'll dictate the litness. So Peruvian. I don't know when you asked that. Let's see. Okay, you asked just a second ago. Let's see. It's called Sound Quell. Jeez, I'm not even gonna attempt to. Here, I'll post it though. I'll type it out. How about that at this fair? By DJ Erba, but it's like one word. Dejerba. What is it? There it is. Posted it. Pog? What? No Pogs yet. What's up, RapidX? DeAndre Fitness? Thoughts? What? Thoughts? I'm here, man. I've been here. You should expect thoughts to be exchanged while I'm streaming. Even if you just got here. Before you got here, we were exchanging thoughts. Okay, dude? What do I think about the FinTech convention today? I don't know, Yusuf, man. I wanted to get a static video up and kind of recover, man.
Bruh, you're alive. Gucci.
Bruh. Grog Win, man. Thanks for $5 super chat, dude. Kanks. Yeah, made it, Mr. Texas, man. I made it back alive to spread the good word, which is really just TA, right? Oh, reminds me of Sopranos. Have you heard the good news? He is risen. Kanks. Okay, anyway, so that's those, and then we've got EOS, alright? Weird, man. Like, I had this posted before, this plotted before we even did anything. I haven't touched it, right? It was really when we had 1, 2, 3 on the bottom and then 3 on the top, right? And so look what happened. We had the false breakout. Okay, breakout buyer connect. Bearish engulfing, sold off. Candle closes within the downsloping support. Look, after you got back in it, then you back tested it, and you've been rallying ever since. And now here you are, right back at the top resistance of the broadening top. All right, it's barely a broadening top, but it definitely is. And you could argue, okay, man, will we make adjustments now? Oh, man, looks kind of symmetrical in a way, right? So, still broadening top. Like, that's 2 diverging trend lines, one upsloping, one downsloping. Your bottom trend line is downsloping, your upper trend line is upsloping, okay? So these are inherently bullish continuation patterns. They act a lot like bull flags, but again, it's all about probabilities. It can go either way. And it's very easy to measure the move from the breakout of the upside downside. Simply put, it's from the widest areas of the pattern, right? Which is right here so far. So if you did break to the upside, boom, target. You break the downside, target. Right? You got targets. That's how it works, man. Broadening top. Great. Nice double bottom. Doubled it. Double the measurement. Okay. Oh, chat. Oh my God. Guess who reached out to me today? Who wants me to work for them? But I'm not doing that. But like, CoinTelegraph wants me to be like their TA analyst guy. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm emailing the person, their marketing person, but crazy stuff, dude. I mean, they 5.5 million views per month. Their website, it's one of the largest crypto websites in the world, man. I mean, that was actually how I have any. I mean, I got one time. I think they highlighted me in one of their articles way back when I was like with Hyped on Crypto, and it was like my Twitter account kind of blew up a little bit. You know, it was like 600 new followers because CoinTelegraph put me in their article. It was just talking about we were going to sell off more, and we did. That wasn't when we like it broke 10K, 9K, and we were on the way down, and we just were showing really weak price action, looked scrubby. So anyway, yeah, dude, it's a big deal, man. I don't know what's going to come from it, but I'll keep y'all posted. Yeah, super pod. Gotta make sure it's not a scammer. Yeah, but how do you can't really scam. I mean, like, you're not gonna, dude, it just, we know what their logo is. I confirmed that I made sure it's really CoinTelegraph, right? You're talking about this website. I'm like, yep, that's it. And so it's like, okay, you can't scam because I'm not gonna put someone's scammy logo that's not CoinTelegraph's on my stream, right? So it can't be a scam. It's like scam proof. Unless someone's just trolling, but why would they do that? It doesn't even make sense. Okay. Thanks, John Snell. John Snell. I was gonna say John Snell. What's up, Bull Run? Thanks, man. What's up, the Plague? Dude, a lot of good people in here, seriously. The Breezy said, Hyped on Crypto, wow. Old school. Yeah, dude. Hey, the fact that you know makes you OG, man. Yeah, I guess so, ER, right? Nothing to turn. I'm not turning my nose to it, but you know, they wanted to see. They were trying to see at first if I would just go on their channel or something, but it's like, dude, I'm not gonna like stop my channel from growing. It's not worth it. But again, like sponsorship opportunity, doing a video or something, helping create content for them, I guess. I don't know what it's gonna entail, but time will go by. And you'll learn more. So will I. No Monkey W's. No, all Pogs, man. Pog champs. Thanks, Limbo Leo, dude. Thanks. How am I feeling after last night, Michael Jackson?
Bruh.
I'm okay. Dude, more like this was last night.
Bruh.
And this is now, okay? This is the way I feel now.
I am not amused.
Okay. Anyway, dude. Thanks, Zachary, again, for the help on the audio. Yeah, maybe, but, like, they're not gonna get it, Brad. Definitely not gonna get it. Oh, of course private wins, of course. Yeah, it's not even a question. It's not even a question. Like, it never went through my mind, oh, should I quit my channel and do theirs? No. Definitely not. Omega Law. Yatagami, not LOL. Omega Law. Or Hyper LOL. That's also another. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready for football season 2 TL, man. What, 86 days? 85 days now? Something like that? Yeah, Eddie Fisher, I'm thinking about getting metal legs. It's a risky operation, but it'll be worth it. Okay. What is it? Sure, I don't know what the Civil War was, but I own a helicopter, right? Something like that, the quote. Oh my god, dude. Dude, Argoscan, are you effing kidding me?
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
All hats must be included
Wow.
in the future coin to work. Non-negotiable.
Future CoinTel work. All hats must be included. Oh yeah, dude. No negotiation. It will be we'll just walk out, Arcascan. We'll IRL stream the negotiation and just walk out. If they say you can't wear any more hats. And it's like, wait a second, dude. We do hats. We do things. Thanks, Arcascan, man, for the 109. You're streaking, dude. You're going through the quad. Into the gymnasium. Alright. You can bring your green hat too, Arcascan. Thank you, brother, man. Holy crap. Hype in the chat for Arcascan, dude.
Bruh.
Yep, 109 now. Dude, he's streaking. Well, that's good, Larley, man. Good to hear. Dude, I don't know, man. Like, again, yeah, I guess it is crypto, so I'm just gonna, like, keep my guard up and act like it's too good to be true and just not worry about it. Yusef, don't ever effing quit. I do. Deal. I will not effing quit. Alright? Thank you, man. Thanks a bunch, dude. Bitcoin Diamond, that thing's still alive. That still like exists. Yeah, it blasted off the upside. Yeah, nice, man, nice. But dude, I'm sorry, but like, who even cares? Looking at an asset so overwhelmingly bearish and terrible. I mean, looks like something that's going bankrupt. Ugh. It's doing something weird. Being a dumpster fire, man. Hey, Non, thanks, dude.
You are more than qualified as a TA to work at any major firm, but will they pay you as much as we will? Long live the king.
Hey, Non, thanks for the 1337. Lead man, the Neo coin in the jar, the Matrix Neo. Compliments of Chalin. Thank you, brother, man. I don't know, man. Dude, I don't even monetize my videos because it's like to pay y'all back for helping me become YouTube partner. Why would I pay you back with, you know, monetizing videos and then making you watch more ads than you want to watch, right? So, thank you, Anon, man. Okay. Bitcoin Diamond, dude. Oh god, I don't even know. Like, I really, it's like, I'm sure you could plot something, right? Like a channel of some crap. Like, I don't even really know, man. Like, is it like this? That looks pretty freaking decent. Do the wick. I mean, look at the heart line. And then you're like, you broke it, and look you're on the upside. See, I don't know though, man, because then it's like down here you fell below it, you back tested it, and you blasted through it. So, I mean, that definitely seems like it would make the most sense of what's kind of happening. Just a downtrend like that. You could probably plot an equidistant channel too. I mean, this has been going on since September, so I think it's long sustained enough to have that equidistant. I don't know if we're going to get any more valid touch points, so it might not even matter. We'll do this big ass coin. So your heart line, not really. It was all the heart line. Don't see much. Okay, so we can just leave it like that. That's Bitcoin Diamond. Yeah, it broke to the upside. We could do Fibonacci to see it. It looks like we hit a 50% retrace before selling off some. Idle. 50% retrace. No candle closes above the 50%. Only a couple wicks that almost hit the 618. That's about it, man. Lower high than your previous high. Lower lows than your previous all-time lows on Bitcoin Diamond. Trash can. Okay. Anyway. Man, feeling it. I'm feeling it, dude. I mean, Litecoin pulled back, you know, like, it's still like $112, you know, like, it's okay, man. If Bitcoin decides to rally to 9,000 again, yeah, I mean, Litecoin's gonna go with it. We know that. They're out Shredder again, man. Who knows if it's even, you know, Brad brings up a good point. There's so many scammers in crypto, you just never know. I mean, maybe I have received an email. Someone trying to, no one's ever acted like CoinTelegraph. Got you, Bradford. Let's check it. Dude, that seems like so much work though. Look at all the writing, Larley. So much writing. So this is CoinTelegraph's technical analysis right now, I guess. I mean, dude, I don't want to write all that stuff, dude. That's for what, you know? Dude, the white's killing me. What, rounding bottom? Oh. Okay, trend line, yes. IOTA. Okay. That was it, dude. That was TA. They just really kind of just showed the chart, right? Just pulled up the chart, screen captured it, and that was about it, right, Larley? Not much more to it. Yeah, Colby. Could be, man. I mean, if it's not, it's the psychology of it, right? Yeah, Colby, man, for sure, right? So, Colby's like, what, you know, what about it being ascending triangle on XRP? There's always the chance, man. I mean, think about it. You've got accumulation going on, but I don't think the triangle starts here. I think the triangle would be starting down here, right? But harder to say. He's just saying, like, look, this resistance here, it's like, get it to, I mean, really double topping kind of, not really a double top, but like, you get what's going on. There's a sell wall here, and there's accumulation, ascending triangle-esque, which could be completely real, man. It could be. So let's, I mean, but the channel is very good too, right? I mean, either, like, think about it. You break to the upside, you'll run all the way up to like 59 cents if you wanted to hit the top of the channel, which would make sense for a triangle of some sort. But you're just talking like this, kind of. I mean, I get you, dude. Let me just get rid of this real quick. So it's like tougher to say, man. I wish this would have been a lower low right here. But yeah, it could be starting to develop maybe. But normally the sell-off here, you want to make a low down here so it connects better. So it's not as good looking at all. But again, there are more people in XRP every time we sell off now. And there is clearly a sell wall. So though it may not be a valid textbook ascending triangle at this current time, it's definitely showing the psychology of an ascending triangle, right? That's right, dude. Kings. We're good. Good at Colby, man. What's up, Charlie M? Should we be concerned the volume's trailing off? I don't know about being concerned about it, dude. You're going into the weekend, and we've been getting some crazy runs on the weekend. Did volume really matter then? Not much. Okay. So thank you for the $2 or €2 super chat. So Mr. Gonzalez, Carl Roberts, man, thanks for the 711 people here. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Like spike, sub spike. Let's go. Bitcoin Diamond will overthrow Bitcoin. You can feel it, K-Puff. Let's go, man. Let's F and go. Don't believe in the EOS hype. Is there hype behind it? I thought it was just doing things bullishly. Didn't really know there would be a reason why. It's just breaking the upside so much. Top 10 crypto market cap, right? Just a little bit more liquid than a lot of other assets in this market. So it's just doing things. There you go, Larly just said, usually the easiest way to make your decision easier and make each entry less important or drastic is to scale in and out of positions at different levels. Yeah, layering. Otherwise, maybe just wait for a prime opportunity. That's right, dude. Sage words. You were thinking that the wheel spin should only and automatically pop out when you hit every $1,000 in tips, not $10? Will wreck you? I don't know, man. That's like, I don't know. Remember the spin, chat? Oh my god. It's still there, dude. This is the game we played last night if you didn't see it. I'll spin it one time so people can see the fun involved. Alright. Here it is, dude. If you missed it, here's your consolation. Oh, spinner drinks. Oh my god, drink. Okay. Anyway. No, Perot Loco. EOS just got listed on Coinbase. Announcement tomorrow is the hype. Okay, so like I remember almost every single asset that gets listed at Coinbase, leading up to it, it pumps, and then once it actually gets listed, it sells off like crazy. Remember BAT, Bitcoin Cash, Zcash, XRP didn't really do anything. XLM, I think sold off like really bad. Uh-oh. The EOS army is emerging. It's rising. Here's Tronkenex. So I want to see Tronkenex. Excuse me. So you broke the resistance only to fall back to it and to maybe hold on to it. Yeah, better hold. I mean, do or die time. Falling back below this zone is very, very bad. I mean, you should have held up above 3.446 cents, but you didn't. Okay, well, you're still making higher lows. You're still holding on to some candle high closes. So, still in the zone. Got to get back out of that. So, you can do that, man. You got a real good shot of breaking to the golden zone between 3.9 cents and 5.6 cents. Okay, man. Momo ship breakout. Same analysis we've had for a long time. All right. That's right, chat. Remember, tomorrow is the best time to sign up for the Patreon, okay? Since the bill's the first of the month. I mean, what you'll get in that is trade setups, education, in Discord exclusivity. I mean, like the cost of the Patreon for the amount of education you get in the Patreon is well over worth it, like by far. So yeah, man, but it's like really, it's like the best way to support the stream is by joining the Patreon. And again, the best day to do that is tomorrow. So okay, now we're comparing cryptos to football teams. Got you. Where are all the people that were telling us to check today for some sort of incredible move because of some sort of SEC approval process thing? Oh, I don't know, man. Dude, those people come and go like a summer storm. All right, they're in and then they're out, just like Pundy shills and just you name an S coin that gets shilled, OCN, and then they're gone. ETN's another one, dude. They come in, they pump, they market it, they scream, and then they're gone. You never see them again. All right. What's up, Julia? Tough, Nick Swass. Funny dude. We got a funny guy in chat. Okay. Well, anyway, I guess I go back to Bitcoin. Whatever, dude. It's 3 hour. Not bad. We're definitely feeling it though, man. Definitely feeling it today, chat. Beautiful, beautiful pattern in development right now. It's getting rather large. That's what she said.
Bruh.
No, I do not trade full-time core, yes, no. What's up, Sean Coons? Yusuf. Why is Bitcoin pumping on Robinhood? I don't know, dude, because Robinhood peasants are buying it. Right? Isn't that how it works? People buy, things move to the upside. I mean, I might be wrong. So quiet, right? Thanks, man. Love your support. Thank you for watching. Seriously. Dude, thanks for all the new members in Discord. What are we at now? Members in Discord? Oh my god, 6 more Discord members for 2,500 chat. Let's do this thing, man. 6 more. Join the Discord. That's really where you want to be if you want to get notifications every time I'm live. That's where you want to be if you want to keep the conversation going when this live stream ends. It's where you want to be if you want to be surrounded by a community of people that are like-minded, just like you. They care about technical analysis and crypto. All right. Weekly chart, what? So Michael De Filippo, sorry. So Presto, yeah, sure. F base to low. Alright, Bitcoin, rising wedge. At a 50% retrace from its previous high to low. At, resistance back from May 29th, hitting that, selling off some, below the 20 moving average, but break above the 50. So, you can get back above that 20, and keep the price action going to the upside, man. Yeah, it might be continuing on this ascending journey, this rising journey that is now the wedge. Okay. And the weekend's coming, man. And we know for the past 3 weekends in a row, we've had positive price action here, here, and here. Each big impulse in this pattern has been on a Saturday or Sunday. Yeah. What's up, Vitality, or Vital E36? Thanks, Alex, man. It's only a $20 difference. Yeah, dude, who cares about $20, man? The only people that care about $20 are people that are looking at the 1 second chart. Okay. Ricky, how am I doing? Rough, I guess, but still okay. Still doing well. All right. Dude, we're so close, man. PG Beats, thanks, man. That's right. He says this is where you want to be. Facts. Who will be number 2,500? 2 more. So 2 more people joining the Discord will give us 2,500 members, which is freaking amazing, dude. Dude, like, isn't Kraken like notorious for insane wicks like that though? Ultimate Wizard. I mean, it's like it happens all the time on so many different assets on that exchange. All right. Totally killer. Yusuf, $20 is not a lot to Bitcoin's price, dude. It's $8,500. So $20 is nothing to Bitcoin. Wow, dang, dude. Ricky, congratulations, man. He says he's celebrating his 10-year anniversary with his lady tomorrow. That's amazing, man. Congrats to you, and man, keep that up, dude. Hung over like a true Bossity athlete, Guy Gamer. That's right, dude. Next resistance on EOS. You're kind of at it right now. That candle got high close from before, but then you've got the upsloping resistance at 868. You got the horizontal line resistance at 862, 860. There you go. 860 is the next resistance. We did not hit it yesterday, but that's a horizontal line. And both of this, like the zone between 861 and 879, is where you're starting to look left, peaks, previous peaks. All right, candle high closes. Oh, I think I did this on the daily, maybe. Yeah, did it on the daily. 2 different candle high closes, 861 to 879. That's your major resistance incoming. Okay, so it could definitely hit this and then sell off hard, or it could break it and run up to the next where the wicks are, right? But you got another candle high close right above that too, so that's like $9, $8.98. Okay, so right in here, you're approaching a lot more resistance. We had really no overhead resistance from here to here, and now we're getting closer to it. So there's your EOS X resistance, man. Big bullish engulfing candle. Oh, beautiful engulfing candle on the daily, dude. And just an hour and 9 minutes away till confirmation close of that bullish engulfing candle. Let's go. Weekend Warrior Edition. So James Allen. You were the 25th 100, Michael De Filippo, man. You're the 25th 100 member. Thank you so much. It's over 2,500. Thank you all. Okay. This is just overwhelming, man. How amazing this is. Oh God, here we go, stay at home dad. The 1 minute, dude. We're gonna do things. Bitcoin stalling out at the 50% retrace. I mean, yeah, right now. Yes. It is. It's pausing. It's not, I mean, you could say stalling, but I mean, really closing. I mean, this is a 3 white soldier territory reversal pattern. Just saying. So yeah, though it is the wedge or whatever on 60 minute, though it is hitting resistance, it is still, I mean, really you want this to be a little bit high. You want to close at like 85.35. You need to have proportional body sizes for it to be a valid 3 white soldiers or stronger, more reliable 3 white soldiers reversal pattern. So we did it, Bradford, man. You had a friend call you about Bitcoin. Hello, is this the Bitcoin hotline, man?
New to TNA, but very helpful.
Panda Ninja. Thank you for the $6.90. Don't they have like a movie about a Panda Ninja? Thank you, dude. The $6.90.
Oh, it feels so good! Bruh.
Thank you, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying the show, man. We just try to teach and educate, all right, every day. Try to help you, you know, invest in yourself, right? And it makes it pretty easy when what you're watching every day is trying to help you do that versus not, right? But hey, man, dude, it's okay. We got, you got so many channels out there, dude, that won't do that, all right? And we've just kind of fallen in love with one here, right, chat, haven't we? That's our favorite new YouTuber. Okay. Hold on. Oh my God, dude, it's so disgusting. Hold on, I'm finding it. Oh. Oh yeah, this one's ridiculous, dude. Do I think Bitcoin has more fuel to pass 9,000? Good on, Brock. Wouldn't that be a wrench in the cogs, man, after a huge dump, after liquidating longs and shorts on both sides? Wouldn't it just be so poetic to see us rally again to hit 9,300? I don't know if we have the fuel, but whatever the composite operator wants to do, man. All right, you held support, you're rallying, you're at resistance now. Let's see if we can break the resistance at 85.30. If you can hold, if you can break it, hold above that, hold above the 20 moving average. Yeah, your chances increase the higher we go on price because you're at these critical resistance points. I'm talking like overhead resistance from July 2018 and that little rectangle resistance too. So breaking that would be incredible and would be very, very good. Yeah, be very good. So it's not about do I think or is there enough fuel. It's based on what Bitcoin wants to do at critical resistance points, which we're at right now. Okay. Yeah, Badlands Chug Time. This is the one, dude. It's so weird, dude. He's doing Mentos and Coke challenge, right? He's putting the Mentos in his mouth. He's got the Mentos in his mouth. And he's making, you know, it looks like a real big deal. So this is the stuff that you watch on other channels. You can get this, and you can be entertained to no end. Oh, he's getting a phone. No way. It's disgusting. Alright, man. So there you go, dude. We got our mental junk food in for the day, right? Alright, Bradford. We'll do. How pathetic, man, is that? It's so trash, Bradford. Like, the way this world works now. It doesn't even make sense. Like, you'd never even be able to talk about this on Twitch. Like, nothing happens to you on Twitch, dude. They'll watch, like, 30-minute survival episodes, or, like, what's his name? The Bobby Flay. Like, the crazy people, like, doing, you know, showing how to cook, or how to cut meat and stuff like that. Dude, they'll, like, sit there and watch that for hours, like, and have, like, 10,000 people watching them, no problem. And why I'm on YouTube and can't even play 10 seconds of a Coke and Mentos experiment with Badlands Chuck, right? And what is wrong with this world? Or we even have to worry about, oh, I can't even play this on my channel. Oh, I'm going to get a copyright strike because I played a morbidly obese man chugging stupid amounts of sugary liquid, okay, into his gullet. Anyway, grinds my gears, dude. We got 1 hour and 1 minute left until the daily candle close for Friday. Alright, local on the 8th. Oh my god, sponsored by Nutella and Badlands Chucks. Oh, he lives in Atlanta? That worm, man? Oh my god, dude. What is it? Pixie sticks work with soda also, Presto? Do you know this from experience, man? How'd you learn that? Nick Irving, man, wow. Cola is acid, yes it is. You could put, what, a penny in, like, in a Coke? I don't know how long it would take, but yeah, it'd be all messed up. It'd be, like, ruined. After how long? No, Joey, XRP not to the grave. XRP looks fine right now. Okay, it actually looks pretty decent. Technically. Oh my god. But why won't anyone quote me when I talk about when XRP might be potentially bullish? Why do I never get quoted there? Why do I only get quoted by people that are obsessed with XRP that say I hate on it all the time? Why don't they say, hey, Mitch was actually pretty favorable for XRP price action? You don't get that. What's up, Kosh P? Bitcoin Z, I'm feeling it, man. I'm feeling. Okay, if that makes sense, okay. Dude, I guess like 4 or 5 months ago, I cleaned my keyboard only to replace it. But man, it felt so good. Cleaning it. Oh, it was so disgusting. But the fulfillment you get after you clean it, and it makes it feel like, you know, you've got a better keyboard. It's now my backup keyboard for my other, like, battle station or whatever. Dude, my other battle station's just becoming insanely powerful because every time I replace something here, it just moves to the backup computer or station, whatever. Mr. Lodick, good point, I guess, right? Not made from copper, right? Because then people would exploit it. Even though I know it's felonious to deface any kind of currency, right? Yeah, it would, like, if nickels were made out of whatever their material, nickel, I guess, whatever the case, it would make more sense to just melt them down and to sell them than to just use them, right? So I think that's why they changed everything up. Yes, I covered Ethereum, of course. We've been live for an hour now. Somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. Monthly candle closing, big deal or not? Yeah, it could definitely be a big deal, man. Oops, look at the weekly. Ooh, scary. Indecision. Jeez. Look at this monthly, man. Yeah, I think the monthly, you closing above 8,500 or below it, I think it's a big deal. But we know on the monthly, man, there's like no real discernible swing high to the top, right? Like, what's your real resistance on the monthly? Right, you have not hit a 38% retrace yet. Interesting enough, you smashed through the 236, right? At like 7180. God, it's so ridiculous, man. You smashed through the 20-month moving average. You're above the 50-month moving average now. All right, so again, the 382, the next real resistance, if you can sustain any prices above this, would be at 96.32. It's just a 38% retrace, and there's some candle wicks over here. All right, 50% retrace is 11,610, and then the 618, the golden retrace, is 13,589. What? 13,589? Oh, it's a sign from the gods, man. It's a sign. Here's your week, or your monthly, dude. Closing, yeah. I think today. I think in less than an hour, the monthly candle will be closing. Yeah, man. Yeah, brah. So interesting. Good on you for bringing it up, man, because I might have forgotten. Just wasn't thinking about it. Dang, dude, so much EOS talk now. It's getting annoying.
Keep up the great work.
What's up, Yemaine Burr? Dude, thank you for the 25 Canadian dollars, dude. Really appreciate that. Up on the board with Arcascan, the legend, dude. Arcascan every day is becoming more and more of a legend in this community. I can't even believe it, man. Mining Ethereum burned your 1080 Ti. How long did you mine with it, and how much profit in the end did you get? Like, how much from burning a 1080 Ti? What's up, Lilacs? Dude, why? Why are y'all pulling an EOS XRP thing? Right. Doing 777 Athletic, that's terrible, man. That really sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, like, really, that's terrible, man. Yeah, dang, dude. Virginia Beach Municipal Complex where that shooting occurred. Dang, man. Gotta hate that, dude. Prayers with them, alright? Even though prayers don't really do anything. Okay. So anyway, Bitcoin's showing a little strength right now. 55 minutes left on the daily and monthly.
Oops, I melted my XRP so I could get it into its pure form. Thought it'd get gold, but instead have a pile of $%hash%.
Shots fired. Hey, Baba Brad, thanks for the $20 contribution to Ethereum in the jar. Dude, that's terrible, man. You tried melting your XRP, but it didn't give you gold. It gave you explicatives. Fantastic, man. Thanks, brother, man. Well, at least you experimented and you did it, so we don't have to do it now, right? That's the beauty. Now you can write a book on it. We can learn from it. Don't melt down your XRP because it won't give you anything but whatever, right? X. Thanks, man. Much love. I know you did, and friggin' appreciate you, dude. Okay, you went from the November 7th high to low for fib extensions. Interesting, Charlie. Very interesting. I like it. All right, so Larley did this with his fibs. Well, it lets me zoom out. All right. We went from the 100% retrace to the bottom. Right, you retraced 100%. Then you exceeded it. You get the 1272, the 1414, and look where we are. Look what we've hit. And failed to break. Very nice, dude. The 1618 was hit perfectly like to Jesus, and now you're running up to rally and touch it again. Okay, so very good, Larley. $8.46. We're soon going to be approaching that again and touching it. And if we break it, yeah, again, you got like 860 above you, the upsloping resistance. You got all that up here. Okay, so that's it, man. Very good, dude. XRP showing strength. I mean, you know, going in to the last 4-hour candle of the month, man. Hey, Willet, thank you, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the channel, dude. Goblin Moblin. There you go, man. Don't get caught, dude. Seriously. Don't let this channel or watching this stream get you in trouble. Seriously. Like, the whole point of this channel is like positivity and being a help in your life, not a hindrance. So moderation's good. Zcash Connect rallying hard as F. All right, let's go. Negative momentum still somehow, but there's room to run to the upside if you wanted to keep going. 1618, 9219, went from the previous high to low to get up there. So very nice, very good. Right, I bet people were like, but man, maybe we're gonna be potentially making a head and shoulders or something. But dude, bullish conditions, you know what's happening, man. It's harder for those patterns to develop, and if they do develop, it's harder for them to be confirmed by neckline breaks because the conditions are too bullish. All right, man. So again, breaking above 92.19 could be very good, but man, after a move like that, it's gonna be real hard to make higher highs. If you do, man, party time, dude. I'm gonna add an alert on this. It's beautiful, dude. All right, you broke the structure. Once you broke it, you developed the consolidation pattern, the sim triangle. Then you broke out, hit the measure move, hit the 100%, the 1272, exceeded the 1618, and now you're back, and now you're rallying again. All right, Bitcoin showing strength, 85.41 right now at 3.14%. Give me the pie, dude. Give me the effing pie. Yeah, the monthly candle is extremely bullish, extremely green, right? Dude, the month of May has been the most insane month of my content creation career. Thanks for the 800 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. Let's go, man. Like spike. Kang spike. All right. Beautiful. EOS still near that 1618. Larley's 1618. Fib extension. Beautiful, dude. All right. If we hear the beep ever, that means we're making the highest high of this whole rally from December. Okay. We got the beeps set up, man. Ooh, BNB, man. Doing things. Interesting, right? You finally broke the upsloping support. You're out of it, but you're rallying, right? No real, no divergence or anything. It's probably just something like this, man. Excuse me. Descending Brownie Wedge, right? Yeah. There you have it, man. That's what's happening with BNB. Just a consolidation pattern. Two diverging downsloping trend lines. The bottom one being steeper than the top. Perfect. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Okay. BNB Connect. Rally though. These are Fibonacci here. How far have we rallied? Have we hit a 38% retrace? Yep, looks like it probably. No, never mind. I'm crazy. It's a 236. Sorry, the 382 is at $29. Look, we hit the 236, bounced, hit it again, rallying again. It's probably just because of Bitcoin. This is following Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin sold off. Bitcoin's rallying. So is BNB, but it's below the 20 and the 50 moving average. So that's not really what you want to see. Okay. What's up, Chris Cron? Oh yeah, dude, such a long time ago, man, Bradford. Hold on. Give me a sec, dude. What's the date here? March 20th. Give me a sec. What's up, Shadon Chris? Shadon? So confused here. I don't get it, man. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Confusing. What's up, Mavic Scene? Thanks for the $2 super chat. He says, buy the dip and stacked Satoshis. Love the music. Thank you, man. Glad you're enjoying it, alright? Seriously, dude. So I do Ethereum again. Okay, so just dude, pulling a Bitcoin, right? Pulling a Bitcoin. I mean, being above $260 is always nice, man. It's very good. That's a 23% retrace, the major retrace. Let's do it, Mr. Magoog, man. Shadon Chris says, all is well. I'm new to your channel. Well, thank you, man. Hopefully you get comfortable, you enjoy the programming, and you sit back, relax, enjoy the sights and sounds of the technical analysis, man. All right, just analyzing these cryptos. All right, Ethereum looking more and more like Bitcoin every day. It's two upsloping converging trend lines.
Where do you think XRP is headed short term and long term?
For sure, man. Thank you for the $5 super chat, man. Short term, I think as long as we sustain prices above the upsloping support, we will march on. But if we ever sell off below this, I think the first target is going to be 36.875 cents. Look left, support. We've already double bottomed off of it. I mean, if you come back to it, it's probably not very good, right? You don't want to just keep on testing. Look, when you hit support, old resistance, you want to make moves like this. You don't want to just come back and keep touching it. All right, but I understand why if you did, it's probably because Bitcoin will be selling off, right? So, but if Bitcoin, again, doesn't go completely nuclear, it doesn't destroy all our decimeters, right? It only goes up to 200 Roikin anyway or whatever. We could just keep on going up. There's a big resistance at 47.792 cents. If we break that, there might not be any more supply until much higher prices. So, Colby talked about the potential ascending triangle. I said maybe, but if it's not even valid, it doesn't matter because it's the psychology involved with the ascending triangle more so than the validity of the pattern itself, okay? And what I'm just meaning is we have accumulation on the bottom side and we have a sell wall on the top. That is literally the psychology of the pattern. So I think you've got that going on. And so again, you'll be getting squeezed in between an upsloping support and a horizontal line resistance. You'll be running out of room soon. And so you're going to have to make a decision. will the sell wall get bought up by the people that are accumulating? Or will there just not be enough buying pressure to break us above the sell wall, and then we confirm that it's a top and sell off? Be screwed, right? That's like the shorter term. The longer term, I think it's very good, just specifically because we finally broke out of a crazy downsloping channel we had been in forever, dude. Since February 2018 was the beginning. All right, so when we started creating content way up here, and so look, you broke out with elevated levels of volume, and I think that's very good news, man. Breaking out like that. So I think we could see higher prices. We could go all the way up to 59.920 cents from your previous high to low. That is the golden retrace. All right, and it makes sense if you're forming an ascending triangle of some sort here. Breaking this again could be a very nice move up to higher prices. So remain patient on XRP. It has broken out, and it's looking better and better all the time. All right, that's XRP Connect. What? I thought Ray hated XRP. XRP killed my family.
Bruh.
Excuse me, sorry. It's loud, probably, right? Good lord. Alright, 85.42 on Bitcoin. 43.5 on XRP. Ethereum 260 plus, 262, whatever, right? Man, struggling, dude. You can definitely feel it. And on the daily, you can see this pattern is very, very discernible. Alright. Let there be no doubt that despite which way you go, the rising wedge is clear. Pretty funny though how the divergence is going on, and we're now kind of double bottoming on the daily. Do you see it? The price action, we're kidding. And you bounced off the 20-day moving average as well. Wow, that's super strong, man. Just crazy, dude. Freaking crazy. Let's go, Bitcoin, man. All right, break that 20 moving average, break Larley's rectangle, and be kings. All right, on the weekend. Chat, are we cool? Thanks, Slider, man. Glad you like it. Yeah, EOS is up about 17% right now. $8.52. Blue, I couldn't imagine putting Mentos in a soda fountain. That would be insane. Mitch, why do you hate XRP Lovecoin, man? What's up, Mobile Journo? Glad you're coming in from north of the Atlantic. Very cool, man. That's right, Chad Allen. You know it. Botrix, man, that's not very polite, dude. I mean, come on, dude. Am I not doing enough analyzing these assets? So, you know, with the EOS, with this broadening top, here's like a perfect example of a broadening top, so you can just understand what's happening. Broadening top, right? It's like, how in the F could it ever... What? Speaking of EOS, oh my god, man. Breaking the 1618, highest high of the year, 2019. Okay, so this is what EOS has, the pattern it has developed, right? Broadening top. So it's a bullish continuation pattern inherently, especially in uptrends. So this is it right here. Two diverging upsloping trend lines. You're about to hit the horizontal line resistance at 861. Okay. These are areas we've had plotted and said we could run to in time. Bitcoin's at 85.51, highest high of this 4-hour candle. Getting closer and closer to touching that 20 moving average and breaking Larley's rectangle, man. 40 minutes left. Are you ready, chat? Weekend Warrior Edition. EOS says yes, Weekend Warriors we are. We will be kings. Beautiful double bottom. Such a good uptrend, man. Alright, if this is an extremely bullish of a trend, I don't know what is, man. This is so nice, so beautiful. And when we're out of it, we actually broke out of it and kind of like back tested the old trend line as support, and we're exploding back up. Price divergence, man. Let's go. But you understand, you break the downside, the measured move could be equally as bad, but whatever, man. But great news, breaking the 1618 fib extension from November of 2018. All right, great stuff, man. Let's see how we close, though. Again, still time left to sell off and be peasants, right? 879 is your next target if you can break this, which it seems like you're trying really, really hard. If that's the breakout, then there you go. Measure move is, I don't know how you're going to get there at all. If you can sustain prices out of here, dude, I don't know. How are you going to do it after all this? Well, I mean, the thing is, you're not even overbought yet, which I guess is good. It'd be real nice is to hit this, sell off, flag, get a partial decline, reset the oscillators, and then run again on a real breakout. That would be stupendous. But look what we did. We're respecting the upsloping resistance. We're respecting the horizontal line resistance. They converge right there. There's confluence of resistances. All right, pull them back. Yeah, this new beard, has never known a bear market. Correct, William Battles. Remember the market shifted its Momo when I shaved for the first time in my career? You're building a birdhouse to this music? Do it, man. I can barely even hear it, unfortunately. Having another alert. Jeez, man. EOS is killing it, up 18.3% on the day, outperforming everyone else. Zcash coming around second. It looks like almost or nearly 10% gains on the day. What's up, Donnie Kelly? Popcorn, also known as Wicked Chick. I see you changed your name to AKA Wicked Chick. What's up, New England Patriots, man? Congrats on your team being very good. Sorry about the beeps being so loud, dude. Sorry, just scrolling through some chat. Okay. Having the wedge on Bitcoin get invalidated, it wouldn't be getting invalidated. All it would do is just break out to the upside and performance measure move, right? Which was like, I can't remember, like 8,700 or 86 something. Remember, it wasn't a very large measure move, but it could definitely go up to the upside.
How do you gauge oversold and overbought in a market with such crazy swings in market movement? Thanks, dude. Gangs.
Slower, more reliable timescales. That's it, dude. Daily, weekly. 4 hours tougher, man. Like bearish divergence on the 4 hour in this kind of market conditions, it's not as easy. Not near as easy, dude. So, I mean, you just saw we had extreme amounts of valid bearish divergence in the daily yesterday, and look how we're recovering right now. Now, of course, after this impulse down, we've only retraced 50% of the way, roughly. That's it. So you're not doing anything too crazy yet. Look, if you break above 85.50, if you break above the 20 moving average, which is 85.68 or something like that, you break above that and hold above that going into a monthly close, I'd be very impressed. Okay, anything above 8,500 on a monthly close is going to be very, very cool. Like, that's a very good sign. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Closing below 8,500 on the monthly is not good, because that is an overhead resistance, right? We know of. Love to see us close above. And 35 minutes, we will know where the monthly candle closes. We get that once every 30, 31 days. They'll get. Pulling back, man. Still pulling back. Resistance is real right here, okay? High risk, too. But JC, though, thank you, man, so much for the 21 Canadian dollars, dude, alright? Thanks.
Bruh.
Full disclosure, I own and trade XRP. Only melted a little, man. Just know the chat rules, so struck by it, smiley face. What are your thoughts on raising stops? Do you just set stops and go for targets, or do you raise X%? Little large stop loss education.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, I don't do it in crypto, but on the stock market, I'll do trailing stop losses, like a 7 to 10% trailing stop, especially if I'm like deep in the money, and it's just like a crazy uptrend. I mean, that's what I did on Activision for a long time, and Nvidia, and you know, and then if you get stopped out, you just look and you reanalyze and see if there's a better entry at lower prices. But and yeah, dude, moving up stop losses, yeah, of course. Something Larley brought up, you know, it's like, say there's like a trade setup or something, right? And there's reasons why you got into it, whatever. It was like it hit the entry, right? And then it hit your first target or whatever, but you had like a second target. What Larley showed me was like, instead of moving it up to higher, because I would do that a lot, I would just move it up like in the green after I took my profit on my first target. Say you'd sell off, you do a lot. Why? Because a lot of other people are taking profit too. You'd sell off, and I was getting like screwed sometimes and not getting to be able to hit my second target way up there, because what would happen is it would sell off like 88% of the way or something, way deeper than I would expect, but it wouldn't make a lower low, it would make a higher low slightly and then go to the second target. And so instead of me moving my stop up more so these days, like to like higher prices, I'm way more patient about it, and I move my stop just from where it was up to just the entry, just in case, like, right, if you're hitting the same area, it might be a double bottom, but then again, it might be done and you break even, right? And you still made money on your first target, right? Bro, Brad. So yeah, there's strats involved. You get your second target, then you can move your stop up to your first profit taking level, because that was a resistance. It could be used as support, or you could do it slightly below it. So in case we sold off all the way and then bounced again and ran, we could keep this thing going, right? You could take profit there and then have like a small portion left. It retraces and then runs again, and it's like, dang, dude, bonus points, bonus dollars, bonus gains. Okay, so that's helped a lot, though it does require a little bit more risk, and you might lose a little bit more of your gains. Did it really matter, since you took profit at the first level and you never made it to the second one? But you might make it to the second one if you're more patient and you let that thing retrace deeper than you'd be comfortable with, right? Okay, did that help at all, Mr. Baba, Brad, man? Holy crap. I'm about to go to the bathroom, dude. Coffee's kind of running through me. DeAndre, I don't... No way, dude. No freaking way. Just real life. It won't be number 3. It might be number 4 soon, right? It'll be number 4 maybe within the hour. I know we don't like this chart, but it's kind of interesting. Look, EOS is about to overtake Bitcoin Cash, but if Bitcoin Cash is gimped, because look, Bitcoin SV, you know, like, so who cares if you get above Bitcoin Cash, dude? Congratulations, I guess. You're below Bitcoin Cash and market cap, and you're up 16, you're really up 18% or whatever right now. So we'll see how long the 18% gains last. You know there's going to be a pullback, and that's going to affect your market cap. So whatever, man. See, you're right at that resistance horizontal line and up sloping resistance. So you got Bitcoin 85.52, pretty much 4-hour session highs right now. 30 minutes left on the daily and monthly candle. Alex, I'm glad you like it, man. 69% Bitcoin gains for the month of May. Good God. Eric Dobkin.
As one of the active XRP community, do like your show.
Well, thank you, Farshad, man. I appreciate that. Again, the back-to-back super chats, man. Really appreciate that. And I'm glad you're here, man. Hopefully you're getting value out of this channel, and it's helping you empower yourself and invest in yourself and become better, right? That's what it's about. Not about Moon Boy, stupid price predictions for a year off, right? Oh, what is XRP going to be in a year, man? 98% of content creators will give you an answer to make you happy, but I won't do that. I'll make you unhappy. I will make you think for yourself and make you realize that Price predictions are stupid. The EPS thing, yeah, we know. It sucks, man. Really bad. We talked about it a little earlier, just briefly. The pullback won't come until after the announcements. When is that again? Is it tomorrow or something? What was that post Atomic Monkey? I don't speak weird. Okay. Jorge, is that true, man? Did you talk to George Soros himself, man? Did he tell you that on the telephone? BKM, man, I'm feeling it, dude. Definitely feeling it right now. Alright. Sure thing, extremely potent, man. There's no other way to live, dude. Not the way I was brought up, okay. Sunset photos on Mars, Christina? That's not new, though. That's been around. I remember seeing that months ago. Maybe even a year ago or something, Christina. Oh, sure thing, Sahib. No, the announcement or whatever is tomorrow. Digby Chicken Man. Damn, man. Well, this might be the last hoorah. Remember, you leading up to events, you do things. And then when the events actually get announced, you do things. So, yeah, man, if you're up 18%, do you really think there's a good chance you're going to be up another 18% by tomorrow or when the announcement happens? After this move, I think you probably got a higher chance of breaking down than breaking up, especially with that announcement coming tomorrow. So, who knows what the announcement might be, dude? It could be a Pornhub thing. Remember what happened to Verge? It ran all the way up. I'm talking till the day of Verge announced Pornhub. Once that announcement occurred, Verge saw its peak, its recent highest high, and then dumped, and we never saw higher highs again. It was higher or lower highs, lower lows, and it still is. It's bad. You mean sunset photos in Arizona? Oh my god. Hey, dude, we didn't even go to Mars, man. We didn't even send drones to Mars, dude. It's all fake, right? Kappa. Michael, yeah, I mean, it seems like a greater chance.
Can these tips be used as a tax write-off?
Don't even think that's how it works, Jules. No, of course not. Every tip gets taxed. So that's why tipping via Streamlabs or Stream Elements is way better than tipping via Super Chat. Because think about it. I am in a tax bracket where I get taxed 30%. Okay, of all my revenues, 30% taxed. Okay, so if you tip in Super Chat, YouTube takes 30% of the tip you give me, and then right after that, the tax man takes 30%. So 60% of the tip you tip me via Super Chat goes to someone else. It doesn't go to me, right? How crazy is that? That's why Stream Elements is #1 for tipping. Any time travelers on the chat tonight? I think that we got a couple. Two Wheel Dog, we got a few. They were chiming in earlier. Time travelers, you want to speak up? Okay. Thanks, Farshad, man. Okay, enough of EOS. We have a beep set up on the next resistance if we ever get there. Go back to Bitcoin. Running out the clock now. 25 minutes left. Okay, on the monthly candle. Sorry, I had an alert there from way earlier. All right, we're touching the 20 moving average as we speak, okay? The highest high of this 4-hour candle. Looking very strong, right? Very strong, breaking the rectangle. Old resistance. Well, old support should have been resistance, but we just broke it. But again, let's see how we respond to the 20 moving average. Will we just wick off of it? Well, it seems like we're trying to break it right now. Very good. Very good. Exceeding a 50% retrace. Your 62% retrace is at 86.64. See if we can get there. Breaking the 20 moving average, you'll probably easily get to 86.64. But we should at least see a wick right here, right? A little pullback. At least once or twice. If not, hey, that's great. But normally you test this 20 a lot. 85.80, man. Let's go. Let's go. It was just the square up. And maybe we can get back to business as usual and rally again on the weekend. Weekend Warriors, man. course, you always have to have dry powder. Michael Lapoya, always have dry powder. Never get caught with your pants down. That's what it's called. It's only 51%. Michael, is that true? Yeah, dude. I just don't understand the whole virgin porn thing. It's so weird, dude. It doesn't make any sense, like, why they did that. They just... It's all fake, except the TA. There you go, Twitch channel. 501c3, is that a tax form or something? Well, remember, the shorts didn't do anything. Not really. After that move yesterday, it didn't even move. No, LMNOP, dude, you don't have to send me through crypto. Like, you can. Crypto's like the second best way or whatever. I'm just saying Stream Elements, when you tip through the Stream Elements link in the description below, I get 100% of that. And I'll get taxed, of course, but I don't, YouTube does not take 30 effing% of it. Okay. And it's funny because now, as of today, well, not really today, all right, Super Chat this month, for the month of May, I've received 871 different Super Chats compared to 764 single tips. Okay, so I actually, not money-wise, but amount-wise, amount of transactions, there have been more Super Chats than tips. So that's a first. That's never happened before. But I've only had Super Chat for like 2-3 months maybe now. Whoa, Kenneth, dude. He said, you're currently reading this into the future. By the time you finish reading this, it will be in the past. Mind blown. Whoa.
Bruh.
It's crazy, dude. Alfonso, nah, don't be spreading misinformation at a time like this, okay? Chernobyl's completely fine. Wow. Yeah, 4 hours ago. Yeah, Coinbase president parts ways. Coinbase president steps down 5 hours ago. CoinDesk. Emily Choi named as replacements. Okay. Asif Arjai is leaving the cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase, confirmed today. He joined the crypto unicorn in December 2017, joining after a stint at venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz. We're incredibly grateful for Asif's contributions over the past 18 months. Brian Armstrong, co-founder and CEO of Coinbase, said in a statement, his experience and mentorship helped guide Coinbase through an important chapter in its history. He joined at a critical time when both the company and crypto space were going through a rapid growth, bringing his extensive experience to bear when it was most necessary. Okay. So Emily Choi, the company's vice president of business in Data International, is now replacing him. Okay. That's it. Thanks for the update, man. Progressive House, Marco. Progressive House. Alright. Rather, because he's not a time traveler, but a robot. He has a robot vagina. Congratulations, man.
Bruh.
That's COO, not CEO. Well, there you go, man. I mean, so that's why we looked it up. I just read the article, posted it, showed it, so... Out with the old, in with the new. DXTA, that's right, man. You have TA in your name. I like you, man. It's already Saturday in Asia. Yeah, I mean, when you're the best, man, it's like a farm league for execs and insiders, right? Just like with Bama football. Like, Alabama can't hold on to any decent offensive coordinator or defensive coordinator at all because they get poached every single year. Like, Bama is a farm school for brand new head coaches for major universities in the same freaking league, dude. So it makes it really tough on Bama to like sustain its dominance when all their coaches are getting completely incredible offers everywhere, every year. No, give Moses, I do not. So there you go, man. Using the 20 moving average as resistance, go figure. All right. Pulling back, 85.51, 19 minutes left. Saw the parameters of a huge rising wedge pattern. Not out of the realm of possibility. On the weekend, we could pump again, man. But going to be really tough to break an upsloping resistance if we ever got up here again, which I don't know. Very good rally. Square up. 8,000 to 85.45. Volatility is back, chat. It's back. Same for Penn State. Welcome, BitMEX Trades, to the show. Haven't seen you talk yet till now. Max X, that's too much, man. Too much for me. Alright. You're scaring me, dude. Man, I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Diuretic, dude. Coffee. Thanks for the 900 people tuned in on YouTube. If you're enjoying the live stream, please hit the like button, that bell, that sub. Let's get a like spike, sub spike, everything spike. Okay. I hear the more likes we get, the higher the chances we're going to break to the upside this weekend. All right. So let's get to work, chat. I'll be right back. Got to bathroom. Burp, keg. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. We're good. I think I was dehydrated. I think I am dehydrated. And or. Alright. So you're still above the 50% retrace right now. 85.34. But again, testing that 20 moving average as it stands now, stalling at it. But hey man, 14 minutes left. We'll see how we respond to the last 14 minutes of the day and the last 14 minutes of the entire month of May. We're rhyming, dude.
Bruh. Bruh.
With wow, Bob K. Wow. I want it to just play, do its thing. I wish it will. It will. I just gotta wait for it. I don't want to wait, but I will. Let TTS say it, not me.
Mitch, you're a crypto god. Get tax-exempt status as a church. If YouTube takes 30% and taxes are 30%, you lose 51%. Here's $2.50 for our Messiah.
Wow, Bob K, man. 51%, there you go. So, alright, listen, 51% to the tax man and the YouTube man. But, thanks, man, for the clarification. And that's not true at all. I am but simple TA, man. Alright? And you know that. What's up, Forza Drifter 96? Good to see you. Excuse me, he's burping. Litecoin is running, man. Litecoin's up to 114.46 right now. Dang, dude, it's so nice. Look what happened, dude. You back tested the, look at the 50 moving average. You also hit 110. Remember resistance became support and rally. Big deal, man. Big deal. Man, it was like huge cup with handle, slanted cup with handle. Remember BSV did the exact same thing. Then you like pretty much nasty little double top here. We sold off. Things were the scariest thing ever, but then it's like rally and running. Okay. So much effing strength involved on Litecoin right now. Okay, I know there's a huge upsloping channel. I get that. We know it, but you can't show the pattern and the channel at the same time. This gets too complicated. Too many lines. All right, too many lines. 12 minutes left. Let's go. Thanks for the terrible math on my side. Dude, thanks for all the new subs today. Y'all are incredible. Okay. I'm the only one that pronounced your name correctly. We did it, dude. Kangs. Well, I'm glad you're here, man. Alright. Are you new? Oh, who was that? Sorry. Thank you, Light Freeman, for the sub right now. Kangs. I only have 4 right now, Charlie M. I used to have literally 8, but we were getting extreme performance issues. And it became an impossibility when I started, when I changed up my PC, made it more powerful, like the way encoding is. I just kept it simple, but once I move or whatever, I'll be getting probably like 7 monitors again. Or maybe just having 2 mouses on my mouse pad and having a separate PC for more monitors without screen capture, just for like information and news and stuff like that, social media. I've seen other streamers do that, where they just have two mice right next to each other, and then they just, you know, use their other mouse to mess around. Sam Arnold, there are plenty of people that would buy your Ethereum right now on any exchange, okay? At the monthly close, does Bitcoin price drop most of the time? No. I mean, sometimes. It's not really based on the monthly closing that makes Bitcoin sell off, right? But when a monthly candle closes, yes, there can be some crazy changes in any sort of trend. It can change, yes. You can completely reverse and begin the reversal at the beginning of the month or end of the month. Space Station, Charlie. I was spaceman last night. Against my will. Cap up. I don't know, man. I like being a Wizard Viking. So like when getting back above should have been support, or was support, but breaking the old support resistance area again. And that's good news, man. All this horizontal line support too being held up, which is great, man. Getting back above, it's a big deal. Just like Bitcoin getting above 8,500 is a big effing deal. Okay. Still can't break that 20 moving average. As discussed, we knew it would be some sort of resistance. Still sitting at it, man. Right at it, dude. Oh crap, sorry, missed some messages. Small square up possibly at the 618. Okay, yeah, that makes sense right here. 618, another type of square up, right? You square it up down. And on the upside, another square up. Right there. 86.63. See if we can get there, man. Very well could, but I mean, that's up there starting to get into measured move territory of the scrubby little wedge we had, 16 wedge. Julia, what happened? Wow, Dead and Company concerts across from Google headquarters. Logan, that's insane, dude. Yeah, Logan's going to a Dead and Company concert tonight over in Cali. Wonderful. Ethereum's one of the market, Eric Dobkin. Oh my god, man, I can't believe it, dude. Ethereum carrying us on its back. Bitcoin needs to sit down and rest a bit. Was yesterday not a rest for you? Thought we learned something about crypto. It doesn't rest. Okay, despite how often I'm live, man. It's always going. Did it update finally? Yes. Oh my god, it finally updated, dude. Finally updated. Wow, dude, this is like the worst, one of the worst days I've ever had. Let's see. Yeah, dude, I'm only at like 46 subs on the day. Man, it's killing my streak, I guess. I don't know what happened. I think it was maybe because I didn't do a static video yesterday. I did 3 live streams, and that might be YouTube like being like, oh, he didn't produce a short video yesterday, so his growth stopped. I don't really know. Maybe that's it. But this was, I was waiting on this, man. 1,001,000 total views. It was hit today. So thank you all for that. It's because of, oh, the, God, I don't even notice on my side. Yeah, right here. This is what got hit. Big deal. Look at this. Last 30 days, chat. 4,240 new subs. Insanity. 142 at daily average. That's so nuts, man. Never seen anything like that before, for me anyway.
Bruh.
So again, celebration. Oh my god. Thanks, Rav. Appreciate it. Bitcoin still 5 minutes left on the monthly candle and the daily candle. 85.62, right at the 20 moving average. On the dot, rejecting it, wicking off it, touching it, loving it, being intimate with it. Thanks, Peter Pie. Morgan Man. FOMO sub. Drew. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Winkles? That's so weird, Julia. So weird. Conspiracy. Yep, 5 minutes, Robert A, man. 5 minutes on the monthly. So we're just hanging out, killing time. I've been live for pretty much 2 hours now, so just bear with me, man. We've had a really good stream. Really good stream. Really fun. And just kind of hung over a little bit and, you know, surviving, dude. It's not as bad as you'd think, James. It used to be before I started creating content. It was like that everywhere, every second. Right? Is the music good? I mean, or in terms of audible, like the decibel levels, is it too loud, too quiet? Yeah, Bradford, insane. Tyed, I guess you're wondering if you're still banned. I mean, you're not. I mean, it's up to you, I guess. Thanks, YouTube gamers. Good to see you again, man. Glad you're back. Hey, Jose. Garay. So nuts, man. So everything going on right now has just been so crazy. Thanks for the 900 people still tuned in. Dang, dude, 410 likes. 10 more likes until you guessed it.
Is that a join?
It's loud. Sorry. I knew it was a little loud. See, that's too quiet. That's too loud. Hold on. It's not easy. It's like you have to be pinpoint accurate here. See, that's probably perfect right there. Yusuf, no, I cannot put on heavy metal. All right. Well, yeah, why would EOS not dump there? Wouldn't you expect it to dump there? Right? I mean, up 18%, hitting critical overhead resistance points. Extremely high risk area. Anyone thinking that EOS is not a high risk area, you're out of your mind, dude. You don't run up 18% in a day and hit overhead resistance and not be at a high risk area. Michael O'Reilly says, congrats on the 1 million views. You found the best use of TA in this market, which is to sell it to suckers. Really, dudes? Is that what you think, Michael, man? You must be not watching very long. Okay, so the fact that we called 3343 bottom, okay, on bullish Gartley, and we hit 9,000 yesterday from the 3343 entry. Gotcha. So, nice opinion, man, but it's wrong. Wow, Salsa King. That's an image. What's up, Charlie Sheen?
Bruh.
M-Stone, I mean, maybe. Dude, you ran up, you hit a 50% retrace, you're hitting resistance looking left, 20 moving average, you're pulling back some. Yeah, 1 minute left on the monthly, the daily's closing too. Alright, so the good news is you're closing above 8,500 on the monthly. I think that's pretty freaking nice, dude. Spin the wheel, Daniel. Yeah, right, dude.
Congrats on 11k subs.
Thanks, Robert Clark, man. Thanks for the 5 Canadian dollars, dude. Appreciate it. JT fails to understand why people would dislike and stay in a channel on YouTube. But my ratio is pretty dang good. Yeah, dude, it's over 95% of all the engagement being a like or a dislike, 95.2% of every single amount of engagement is a like, and then 4.8% is a dislike. And we're talking about thousands upon tens of thousands of likes, maybe even 100,000 plus likes, okay, versus the dislikes. It's crazy. Yeah, Victor, but guess what, man? The technicals begin it all. Okay, Victor, it didn't start yesterday, the day before, a week ago, a month ago. It started really January 29th with the higher low double bottom falling wedge Gartley. That's where it started. Look at that, chat. We closed rejecting the 20 moving average resistance. We closed above the 50% retrace, interestingly enough, and here we are. New monthly has begun. All right. We did it, man. That's right, Kirk. The new monthly has been born. The month of June. Monthly connect above 8,500. Good news. Wow. Candle high close up here at like 92.48. This wick here, you see that wick? We closed above it. And that's awesome, man. Maybe we back test it again in rally. Kappa, I don't know, man. It's slow, but that's extremely bullish, man. Look at your monthly. The monthly started at 52.74 and it got as high as 9,100, dude. Insane month of May. Volume increasing on higher highs. And look at this, man. Your negative momentum is pretty much gone now. Right? So what if we start or begin building positive momentum now? On the monthly. New daily too. The daily candle close, a bullish Harambe. Nice little, I don't know, tweezer action maybe. Didn't bullishly engulf though. That's okay. Still good. Very good. Bouncing and holding, rejecting prices below the 20 moving average on the daily is good stuff, man. All right. So what you're doing right now is not too bad, man. Happy June, Mr. Loco. What's up, Walter Church? Thanks for the like, man. Kangs, dude. All right, Lola, have a good one, man. Oh, man. Yeah, sorry. So again, man, break that 20, you know, the 618 potential square up level, 86.65. Dude, it's the weekend now though, man. The weekend has been very favorable for the altcoin or crypto market in general for the month of May, but it's now not May anymore. It is now June. So how will June be? How will our first weekend in June treat us on Bitcoin, right? Volume isn't something you should put, you should take volume with a grain of salt in this market, especially on Bitcoin, since the majority of trading is done OTC, not on exchanges, which we're looking at exchange, so exchange volume. All right, I wouldn't be looking at volume as much of a crazy indicator, but again, it's nothing special. Volume, you throw it in the mix with divergence, with patterns, with trends, with everything that we've been taught, right? Poutine, what a month indeed. Thanks, East of OFOZ. East of Oz, sorry. Australia, yeah. June to the moon, we'll see, Gerard, man. We'll see. 85.58. Currently, still testing that 20 moving average, as you can see in the short term. Very nice. Litecoin, man, Litecoin closed so effing strong. It's almost at $115 now. What's up, Yanis? Malovanov? Dang, did I say that right? Malovanov? Chat, back me up. Hype. Hi, JT. Sleep well, man. What's up, Lilix? Good words, man. Rex and Morgan says new like for you. Thank you for the new like, man. Really appreciate that. Did we get over 420 likes, man?
Is that a joint?
Yeah, I did. We did it. 468 likes. Y'all are incredible. Friggin' love y'all. All right. Can we spam S-Coins again? Not yet. Maybe tonight. Paris Fisher. Okay. It didn't see. Once people got it out of their system, Paris, we haven't had too much S-Coin spamming going on, which is great. You know, nearly 1,000 people watching and not much S-Coins. That's great, dude. Great news. So people did get it out of their system when we did it ironically, right? Well, Santub, I don't know, man. I don't really, think about my experience with halvenings of S coins. You know, I didn't come from this market. It's not where I learned TA, so I don't know how your price is going to respond. Maybe you could treat it as an event, but I don't know if there's some sort of underlying fundamental change that happens in Litecoin that makes it actually that would actually make it skyrocket. So I think it'd be pretentious for me to try to interpret how the halvening is going to go. Like, I don't know if it'll just act as some sort of event, or we were leading up to the event on this price action since $22 to $115, and then the halvening happens and we dump or pump. I don't know, man. All right. Rex and Morgan, well, thank y'all for subbing, and I hope you're liking the stream. I don't know, we're kind of on the tail end of this stream today because I've been live for 2 hours and 6 minutes. I just try to stay around for the daily and monthly close for you. And I streamed 3 times at 3 live streams yesterday. Technically 4 because my PC crashed on the 3rd one and had to come back. But dude, I don't know. I've been going hard all week. Yeah, the monthly close, Robert. Bizarro. Certainly did. We actually just looked at it. That's not dumping, Networm. You moving down $10 is not a dump. Okay. Sorry. But guess what, man? You're hitting resistance. 20 moving average. Go figure. I don't know if I'm liking this. It's okay. Never mind. Infovator, you're saying the downtrend has officially started? What? You do realize the previous low we made is higher than all the other lows we made before, right? So how could you say that? I don't think you can, man. But either way, man, we know it's an inherently bearish pattern, and it's very large now. Its development is getting more and more developed. Victor, we're trying to watch the news announcements and also how Bitcoin movement affects price and buyer levels. I mean, you know, on a breakout I've seen on altcoins a lot, you know, you'll see some with volume and some without. So, I mean, it's always good, like on traditional markets, to have volume. But again, I've seen breakouts with no volume, and I've seen breakouts with volume, and I've seen them all. Some, like, they'll hit all of them will targets, right? The ones that have no volume and the ones that do, right? They will both hit targets. Well, yeah, like sometimes you'll get catalysts and volume will come in because of those catalysts. But I don't really, I'm not an event trader, right? I guess there are people that trade events. They wait for news and stuff like that, and they do it. It's like, that's good, man. But just we wait for setups with low risk, high reward potential. Flip the chart to show how bearish it is. Yeah, it looks like impulse down slowing consolidation. It looks like we'd be looking eventually to break out of this and make a common retrace level from like your high to low. We'll get a good retrace up in here, 7,000 area, possibly. So it does look like eventually this will break to the upside. It would run up, cap up. It'd be downside. Bearish pattern. Don't forget it, man. We're just still inside of it. Anything can happen inside the pattern. Dude, you know exactly what's going on with EOS, man. You keep asking about it. I don't understand. You've been here the whole stream. We covered the crap out of it. Alright, man. Just trying to keep rehydrating. Not easy. have to be really careful. If you had EOS or you made sick profits and there's an announcement tomorrow, be very, very cautious of that. Okay. Ethereum being a good boy. What? Alright, Dutch Crypto, have a good one, man. Alright? Alright, man, whatever. It's been a good stream, chat. I've been live for too long now. Alright? We had 50%. If we can break the 20 moving average, could run up easily to 86.57, but as it stands, we're doing exactly expected stuff. I mean, like, you hit a 20 moving average on the weekend, you respect it, you start selling off, but if you can bounce off 8,500 and holds long enough, you could run again. Okay? Anything can happen on the weekend. It's been a magical month of May, but now that month is over. Will June's weekend treat us as well as May? We're going to find out in the next 48, 72 hours, man. All right? Do a rundown real quick. Robert Clark, Bob K, Jules Santana, Farshad, Robert R, thank you, man, a lot. Mavic Scenes, Charlie M, Gordeski, Good on Brock, Panta Ninja, Anonymous, thank you, dude. Marcel, Joff, Yusuf, Arcus Scan, Session Top, Jesus Man, thank you for the $109 super chat. Rocky Wynn, Al Marie, Mr. Sinton, Sir D. Thank you all for the contributions. Because of people like y'all, I'm able to come back multiple times a day to give market analysis and give you real-time updates on Bitcoin all the time, right? So, okay, let's see if we can break the 20 moving average. Set your alerts up. 618, it's going to be difficult. If you can break 618, you got a real good shot of running to test 9,000 again. 618 against 8661. Breaking 8661 would be very good. All right, breaking it. So I'll just be back tonight. BYOB. It's going to be tougher to drink, but I'm going to try, man. All right, we're going to have fun. So thank you for the likes, the loves, the subs of old, the new subs. Be sure to hit that like button, that bell, that sub on the way out. So until next time, respect the TA.
Bruh. Bruh.
Adios, turd nuggets.